Golf course, you claim to have a pretty fast demeanor, correct?
Yep.
So what I want you to do is, well, first of all, when you're out there, what do you do when you picture a shot? Do you really picture anything? Like, what are you thinking about before you hit a shot? What do you take into account?
Where the hazards are, sand traps are, and just want to hit the green.
All right, so you don't really picture a shot, don't really think about it too much. You just get a yardage and go.
Yep.
All right, so, and that works sometimes, however, it doesn't, right? Sometimes it doesn't. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to develop a pre-shot routine, okay?
Yep.
And a solid pre-shot routine is obviously you are taking into account all those things, hazards,
right.
wind, all that other goodies. However, for your pre-shot routine, what I want you to do is I want you to take 2 solid practice swings, whatever feels good to you, just 1 and 2. And I want you to go ahead and I want you to step behind the ball, okay? Get in the habit of it. And then everybody in a club throughout their bag has a favorite shot that they've hit with that club. I mean, we all remember great shots. We remember bad shots, however, we all remember great shots. So when you step behind the ball, I want you to picture in your head a great shot with that club, okay? So after I pick out my target and everything, so I'm back here, I'm picturing, and I want you to go just 1 good deep breath, open your eyes, and then step in. When you take that deep breath, relieves tension, and then all you're gonna do is line up and swing. Drive here. Now let's go ahead and go through the process. Now what do we got going on here?
All right, well, we got a bunker on the left and the right, and a bottleneck approach to the green for the collar. So I would say, let's club up because it's uphill, and let's just probably go for the center of the green.
What's the wind doing? What we got going for the wind?
Well, wind's in our face a little bit.
Okay, so obviously it's uphill, it's in the wind, so it's probably playing at least a club long, okay?
Yeah.
One big thing that is really helpful, it really helps you kind of just touched on it, is playing the course backwards. Now, if I'm here in the fairway and I'm looking up, I'm looking at the green. If I was up on that green, I was looking down at us, I would want to know everything that's going on around me, so I know where to manage my miss, and I know where I can and cannot be. Now that flag's pretty much in the center, so I'm pretty much, if you really want to get better, you always want to go for the center of the green. At least somewhat think about center green. You'd be amazed how close you'd be to the hole more often than not. Because so many people try to go attacking flags that just aren't there, and then they end up losing a shot or 2 every hole. And that's not okay. We're trying to get better. So one good thing I want you to do is play the course backwards. No matter if it's a tee shot, on the green, whatever. If you were standing backwards, think about different things. Think about where bunkers are, where water is, and where I'm going to leave myself. Okay? And then always aim for the center of the green, because you'll actually be really amazed how close you are to the hole more often. So let's go ahead here. Okay? I'll go through the process. I want you to do good 2 practice swings and do a good pre-shot routine. Get comfy. Good. Pick your spot and go for it. All right, Ricky, so here we are in the tee box. Now what are we looking at here? This is probably one of the toughest holes out here, so what are we looking at?
It's a little dog leg left.
Yep.
Probably about 450 par 4.
Yep.
With a bunker on the left-hand side to stop him from trying to get any closer to the hole.
Right. Okay, so in knowing that, so those bunkers on the left, they're dead, correct?
Yeah.
So picking a spot on the tee is huge. I mean, do you ever really think about that, or do you kind of just walk up, put it in somewhere, and hope for the best?
Like you see here, I usually just put it right in the middle.
So because of looking at this hole, it's a slight dog leg left, and those bunkers are definitely, they cut into the fairway, right? So those are dead. We do not want to be there. So what that means is, if I was standing on the right side of the tee, and I'm lined up straight, where this is going to point me, that's pointing me directly at those bunkers, which we obviously do not want to be. So if I'm looking at this, I want to be in the obviously pointed towards the fairway, which is our goal. Or if I miss it, I want to be right. I do not want to be in those bunkers, right? Yeah. So I think lining up on the left side of the tee, it gives us much more margin for error, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Yep. And then that should give us a good chance to be in a good position to come into the green, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So let's try here.
Yep. Go through the pre-shot routine. good. Get a good picture in your head.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl. Great drive. Now you hit that one awesome, didn't you?
Yeah.
And look at that. You hit that dead straight and you're right in the middle of the fairway. Now, if you were right over here and you hit that exact same shot, you would have been right in those bunkers.